there's been a lot of videos of Erika Kirk going around showing her inside of CIA promo videos when she was 22 and 23 years old.
This virgin here?
I don't know if you've seen them, but here's another one. James Lee found another one. With some lighter news to round out the week, Erika Kirk might actually be CIA. You think? Let's watch.
So the internet sleuths have dug up an old CIA documentary, and Erika Kirk is in it. Check this out.
We have 5 major threats that make our grid extremely vulnerable that we've presented to congressional officials. 1 being cyber, 2 being hackers, 3 being physical threats, 4th one is solar EMP, and the 5th one is man-made EMP. So the concern that we have is that we put out this critical information, and when we go over this risk analysis, they hear what we're saying, but they don't want to take action.
Okay, so apparently this clip is from a documentary called Black Start USA, and Erika Kirk, née Francevy, appears as a presenter or briefer on a topic of electromagnetic pulse, EMP threats, and vulnerabilities in the U.S. power grid.
First of all, I'm pretty sure she was 23 years old. So she's been CIA since the time she was a beauty queen. They got her, went and got her. So she's been CIA for a long time. Her mother is also in defense, and it all centers around Camp Huachuca.
Fort Hock-Tua, I believe. Is
or
the way
Fort Hock-Tua, as Kurt calls it.
She is shown briefing or addressing a group of national security professionals, experts, and figures, including former CIA Director James Woolsey. The footage depicts her delivering information about potential EMP attacks, which could originate from high-altitude detonations or other means, and the risk of the coordinated physical attacks that could lead to widespread blackouts or grid failure. This is framed in the context of discussing Black Start protocols, the untested procedures for starting the power grid after a major disruption. Wow.
Wow. What does that tell you, Kurt? That tells me that she's been CIA since before she had her mind wiped.
Ever since she was first cloned, she's probably been in the organization.
I mean, there she is. She's 23 years old, giving it a presentation to CIA higher ups.
Yeah, well, her mom makes EMP defense weapons or something. EMP, you know.
Yeah. So,
it's hard for me to recognize her without fireworks and glitter.
Yeah, I can't. If there's not a Roman,
different with
without a Roman candle coming out of her ass and her leather pants.
Now, see if you can see her back here, where I have her like the pillars of Freemasonry.
Oh, yeah.
She looks very different. Yeah. Remember when she kept specifying, I had a human baby growing inside me, okay? I was growing a human. Why do you keep specifying human? That's really weird.
I just don't, how anybody...
She lost custody of those kids, by the way. PCS took the kids. His parents got custody of the kids. You know that, right?
I've heard that. I can't verify that. Can you verify that? I've heard people say there was someone who made a slip of the tongue on CNN who said that she had her kids taken away.
Her human kids.
Her human. So I can't verify that.
What a nightmare, boy! His parents must not trust her at all.
Right?
You don't see him around. You don't see the Kirk old Pep and Mother Kirk around, do you?
What is she doing? What is it that, and of course so now we know, of course, she was at Camp Huachuca. We know, of course, that makes sense. Her mother, they're all in the intelligence, and that all goes through Camp Huachuca.
It's not even hard to believe. I don't even understand why there was a fight about it.
Yeah.
Now I 100% believe Fort Hock-Tua. Well, I already got people I know texting me about it. That's a MK. Lockheed runs it. They all get their own special forms of programming. It's proprietary, but that's what Fort Hock-Tua always was. It was, they give you a bowl of LSD, they used to say, for your MK Ultra shit. So that's why she was there. That's why all these influencers are here, just as Zbigniew Brzezinski predicted in his amazing technocrat state book.
Oh, Zbigniew Brzezinski, who used to be
Pazuzu Brzezinski.
Yeah, who was Morning Micah's father, who was I don't know what his position was in the Carter administration, but he was up there. And he
was the one that was arming before the Soviets.
He was the one who armed the Taliban in Afghanistan. That was his deal. So this is from Zbigniew Brzezinski, Trilateral Commission kingpin Zbigniew Brzezinski has nicely summed up the mindset of the brain tinkers in these government-sponsored programs, in between gloating over the wonders of the coming New World Order, in his book, Between Two Ages, America's Role in the Technotronic Era. He wrote, in the technotronic society that Brzezinski sees as the new order of society coming into ascendance after Marxism, the trend would seem to be towards the aggregation of the individual support of millions of uncoordinated citizens, easily within the reach of magnetic and attractive personalities, effectively exploiting the latest communication techniques to manipulate emotions and control reason.
Yeah.
That guy's been talking about what they're doing right now.
Yeah, that we're finally, because all over the years, all the stupid pundits were like a prototype of this, but now we're here where they can just put out those bounties online.
Yeah.
And have these magnetic personalities, or they get like a hot girl or whatever, and you effectively manipulate people's emotions and reason.
And that's how you get Erika Kirk.
You get a hot piece of ass like Laurel Loomer. Magnetic she is. Who can resist? Not Trump.
Boy, I wonder what Joe Rogan's going to look like the next time he has Alex Jones on. I wonder if that'll happen anytime soon.
I don't know.
That would be interesting. That's going to be an interesting show. That's on my.
Stay away from Fort Hog too. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Don't smear an innocent fort.
Folks, I want to take a moment to talk to you about a company I trust, Monetary Gold. With everything happening in the economy, a lot of people are looking for ways to protect what they've worked so hard to build. And when it comes to a physical gold and silver, choosing the right company matters just as much as the metals themselves. Monetary Gold has been doing this for 26 years. They've survived multiple market crashes, earned an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau, and built a reputation for doing things the right way, with clarity, honesty, and respect for their customers. They don't push gimmicks or overpriced special edition coins. They focus on real bullion tied to real market value, and they take the time to explain your options clearly, without pressure or confusion. If you're thinking about physical gold or silver, especially through a precious metals IRA, this is the kind of company you want to talk to. Call Monetary Gold today at 800-476-7790. That's 800-476-7790. Or if you don't have time to visit, go to JimmyLovesGold.com and they'll get back to you. Ask your questions, get real answers. You'll hear the difference immediately. Come see me live on tour February 20th in Lansing, Michigan, February 21st in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Go to JimmyDore.com for a link for tickets.